It's either perfect or a little bit too damp.
Well, which one is it?
I don't know. I bet you that sure be some nice stuff in a bale. We aren't gonna lose any leaves.
Alrighty. We didn't think the hay was gonna be ready today. It wasn't this morning. And then this afternoon we checked it and it was already too dry. Well then, it started sprinkling. We all of a sudden have a chance for rain tonight. So we want to get this beautiful alfalfa, just real good quality stuff, baled up just in case it rains.
It looks like they took the moisture out of the forecast for tomorrow.
Oh.
So maybe we don't have to push it here if it's a little tough.
Okay. Nothing overnight.
Ain't as big a deal now then, so spread your business. So widen the back of that rake back out again or something. Okay.
Pretty green. And the only reason we're going right now is because at one point they were saying ½ inch of rain tonight.
It's a little tough. I think we're gonna quit. I'll check the bale when I get it out.
She's a moist one.
Woo. Yeah, that's mid-20s or something. Right.
It's good raking moisture.
Yep.
Not so much baling.
Some good stuff tomorrow when we do it.
Yeah, I guess since we no longer have a chance of rain for tonight, we can quit.
Yep.
All in a day's work, Pa.
Well, okay.
Guess we'll start up tomorrow. Good news is it didn't rain last night. Right now the humidity is 91%, so it's still really wet. The sun is out, it's got some power, I can feel the heat, so it won't be long. I'll be able to start raking. We're not gonna lose many leaves, we have good moisture, and then by the middle of the day, this stuff will be ready to bale. While we're waiting for that hay to dry up just a little bit, we're gonna check 2 pastures. Make sure cattle are healthy, happy. Sun's been shining real nice for a while. Hid behind some clouds for a little bit. And it's still gonna be a little damp, but that's good for raking. Don't wanna lose dry leaves off here. Now folks, I know we've done a lot of haying the last couple weeks, but this is it. This is the last field of alfalfa, and we only have 1 of grass left to do, but it's surrounded by corn, so we gotta wait till after we chop silage. Looking pretty good in here. We're hoping for 100 bales. 100 bales up to 70 acres. We got 69 the first time, 67 the second. 100 bales would be nice. Or more, you know, we wouldn't complain about that. That's getting pretty close. So I got an update about the toilet. If you watched last video, I told you about how we had to have our plumber come back like 4 times. Ended up taking that toilet off, brought it to Menards, got in-store credit, got a different toilet, and we haven't had any problems since. Something about that toilet just didn't work. I don't know if it was cracked on the bottom or it was shaped weird, but our last ditch effort worked, which was just get a new toilet.
No balls or pins were harmed in the creation of this ad.
They just had a bowling ad. This guy straight up said, "Shine your balls and get ready for league bowling." Count me in. Got her almost raked up, but then we got to hop right over here. We got about 15 acres of grass laying on the ground that needs raked and baled.
Howdy. Cole just got the alfalfa raked and now he moved across into the next field. It's got some grass and then some alfalfa grass mix. But the song of the day before I start, here's my office space for the day, is by Edwin Collins and it's called A Girl Like You. Have a listen. I'm being stalked. That's my life now. He's getting in position, anticipating a bale. Getting big enough to bale. Flipping around, getting up above. It's like gnats buzzing around your face, I tell you. I wonder if we can get him to ride with us so maybe I can give him a hard time. Maybe pick on him a little bit. What do you think, guys?
We just raked for about 5.5 hours. That means Dad's gonna be baling for about 8.5 hours. He's got a long day ahead of him. So when I told you the hay was ready, it took you a while to get here. And then all of a sudden I saw a tractor and a baler from way down there. What was the deal with that?
What do you mean?
Little detour?
I'm not the only person in the country with a tractor and baler.
I kind of watched it pull into this field coming from the south.
You know how when sometimes I give you instruction and then you sit there and don't say anything and then all of a sudden you say, "What are we doing?"
I don't know what that has to do with you taking a wrong turn.
It's kind of like me pulling onto the highway, going down the road, heading to the field, and then I ask, "Where am I going?" Even though I helped cut it. Yeah, I was on the phone and I was doing some business and I went left, right when I should have went straight. It was an enjoyable trip. I thought about making a U-turn.
Took the scenic route.
Thought about turning around and coming back, which would have been further, but then I wouldn't have gotten the business from you. But I didn't. I thought, I'm in charge. I'm not going to get no guff, but I got the guff.
just had a midday bowl of ice cream. Because why not? Now we're gonna grab the corn head and bring it home. We got a lot of flat tires. Well, there's only 4 tires on the trailer, so. We got more flat. Oh, that one's off the bead. I ain't getting that one, I don't think. Do you think I can get it with this tiny little compressor? I don't know. That back one looks bad too. I brought the wrong tools. Oh, I'm gonna need more ice cream. This back one's even worse. Guess we'll be back with a jack and an impact wrench.
When he asked how many bales are going to be over here, I said 100, and so he guessed 101, and we got 100.5, it appears, which I guess is 101, so you win, Cole. That's all I got to say about that.
It is possible once I jack it up, stick that air hose on it, it might start filling. We'll try it out. Also, this is all the wood I had left over from when we built our deck. I must have did something wrong, because that is a lot of wood. It's not gonna work, so I'll have to take it off. Sometimes when you hit it with something heavy, it blows out those sides, it seats itself, but it don't want to. It wants me to burn off that ice cream. Just need to get that by a bigger air compressor, and I'm sure we can inflate it right up. This one on the back has the same thing going on. Of course, I'm gonna try first to get it the easy way. Lift it off the ground, hit it with air in that big sledge. No easy way today. I'm still pretty surprised these tires have made it as long as they do. That's a pretty small thing to hold a pretty heavy piece of equipment. These trailers are a lot more reliable. They got more tires and they're bigger tires, but those trailers, they can be expensive. Now Dad can use some help, so we'll see what's going on with him. I got one more trick up my sleeves. As you can tell, something happened. Something didn't wrap right. We got a pile of twine. That bale down there that didn't wrap good, Dad's just gonna take the other tractor, unroll it, so that way we can bale it back up. Alright, that's all pumped up. We're gonna throw the air chuck right here, and then we got the little one. We're gonna be shooting air right there. And we're gonna get it, by golly. Don't pity me, I know it's pathetic. When in doubt, use a little lube, huh? And make a mess. I got one last trick. Saw it on the internet. And after this, I'll just wish I went to Storla Station. Did we get it? Oh, look at that. Woo-hoo. We did it. And there you have it, folks. That's how you reseat a tire. Feel free to use any of those forms of tire fixing. You got the lube, you got the multiple air hoses, you got the ratchet strap, and of course, can't forget the sledgehammer. Thanks for watching today, everybody. Love to see you next time. Have a good one. I got regrets.